We don't accept anybody interfering our sovereignty.
إن تنظيم هذا المنتدى المشترك يأتي في إطار اهتمامنا بترسيخ وتعزيز الشراكة بين بلدينا في جميع المجالات السياسية والاقتصادية والثقافية وغيرها لمتابعة مسيرتنا التنموية التي تتمثل بتحقيق أهداف رؤية قطر الوطنية 2030.
The Sustainable Development Reporting Initiative has noticed a significant reduction in water usage. In 2013, the section's total water consumption was about 70 million metric cube. Our Ras Laffan Power Company initiated the Zero Liquid Discharge Project to recover wastewater and eliminate all liquid discharge from the facility. As a sector committed to the goals of Qatar National Vision 2030, Qatar launched the National Program for Energy Conservation and Efficiency, Tarsheed. With its growing population and prosperous economy, waste poses a huge challenge for Qatar. Given the nature of the sector's operations, the treatment and disposal of waste is a vital part of our obligations. 70% of the sector's operators have initiated programs to reduce the waste generated. As part of the sector's commitment to a clean and healthy environment for all, most operators engage in beach cleaning exercises from time to time. The partnership between Qatar Petroleum and Qatar Foundation has promoted the realization of large-scale projects in education, health, science, and public spaces.
Todd Davis, representing my company Davis Livestock from the U.S. I'm here by invitation from Baladna to come and view their new facility that they're putting together here. I'm supplying some of the cattle for this project, and I was very curious to see the condition of the cattle, some just having arrived in the last couple of days. The cattle look absolutely fantastic. It's a very modern facility, a very ambitious project, very modern. Been on a tour most of the day today, viewing the facility, and very impressed with their management and the staff here, very helpful, seem to be very knowledgeable in what they're doing. I'm grateful to be working with Baladna on this project. Thanks to them again for their invitation to come over and see this, and wish them the best in this endeavor.
Education is the key for any kind of development. So we need always to be very innovative, very creative, to stimulate all the time. And that's why His Highness believes in education, and that's why he dedicated a certain fund to sustain the development of education. When we started this enterprise of Education City, bringing schools from all over the world, we started with the component of research inserted in every program. And I think there is a great role for QSTB to play in this domain.
Experts told me that educating 6 million children would be impossible. One advisor told me to set a goal that was more realistic. I thought I heard him say optimistic. So I set a goal of 10 million. I am proud to announce tonight that we have reached our impossible and our completely unrealistic objective. 10 million previously out-of-school children will now receive a quality education.
Achieve the 2030 agenda. It is possible.
How can we build the future? How can we be active players in the global map? It is not changing of culture, it is resurrecting of old culture, of a very positive culture that we used to have. The vision here is really a simple formula, to be progressive, dynamic, proactive. And I think this environment is very important for any business and for any businessmen that they want to establish their organizations and their companies here in Qatar.
We've always been a generous host. Hospitality to us is a way of life. Our vision is as much about our nation's dreams as it is about our own. Our welcome extends across continents and cultures, embracing both traditions and innovations. Surpassing the expectations, inspiring the future, welcoming the world.
Today, the Sovereign Wealth Fund has more than $334 billion in assets, making it the 11th largest fund in the world. And it's lucky they set up the fund. Oil and gas aren't bringing in the revenue they used to, and confidence in the fund allowed the government to issue $9 billion in bonds last May to finance its budget deficit. Qatar National Vision 2030 is an initiative taking these overseas investments to the next level. That's why you can find so much Qatari money overseas, particularly in London. Qatar-based entities now own 34% of the top 15 most expensive skyscrapers in London. By comparison, UK companies own just 21%.
Stage 1 coming up to startup pressures.
It's 15 seconds.
Falcon 9 is configured for flight.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
الشركة القطرية للأقمار الصناعية تأسست سنة 2010 عن طريق المجلس الأعلى للاتصالات وتكنولوجيا المعلومات بهدف تشغيل وتملك الأقمار الصناعية. القمر الصناعي سهيل سوف يعمل كذلك على تقديم خدمات لبعض المؤسسات القطرية التي تعمل في مجال البث وبعض المؤسسات الحكومية، وسوف يغطي منطقة شمال أفريقيا والشرق الأوسط. سهيل نجم معروف في منطقة الخليج العربي ونجم يتفائل فيه الجميع. عند ولادة هذا النجم يكون علامة على انتهاء فترة الصيف ويبدأ تغيير الوقت ودخول فصل الشتاء.
الهداية